My father was a mining engineer on the Gold Coast in West Africa. Because my father had been in the tropics, he wasn't allowed to swim in this country, and so he wanted me to do his swimming for him. He loved fishing when he came home on leave, and he used to fish from the end of the harbour wall, and he said to me, if you can swim from the shore out to where I'm fishing, you can have half a crown. And he realised I really could swim then, but I was 9 by then. I learned to do lancing for bait on the shore behind my dad at Sennen. He would be in front doing the lancing, and I'm crouched down with a bucket waiting to catch these little silver fish so that he could have them for his bait. We'd go out on our bikes, Mother and Dad and I. She'd take her knitting, she'd have made pasties, and Dad was fishing. He fished for our tea, for our supper, pollock mainly, and I used to swim in the little gullies or else play in the rock pools when the tide was out. I used to cycle over to Newlyn to go to the sea ranges. You have a boat and you learn about semaphore signalling, the knots to tie for different things, and all the flags, of course, for when they're sending messages at sea. We also learned about the sky at night. And I was about 16, I think, and we were invited to be on the Guard of Honour. We had the service, and then she went down the slip, and we were all allowed to have the first trip in her around Sennen Cove, and that was a great excitement. We used to have sports days in Newlyn Harbour when I was a teenager. You had swimming races, and they had a pole extended, and we used to have to get on it astride like we did going up the boom, and then you fought each other with a pillow till one of you falls in the harbour. I wasn't bad at knocking people off with my pillow. And in the evening, after they'd had the fish market, they would scrub it all down and put up lights, and we would go dancing there. Yeah, they don't do that now.